might go ice skating. Want to come?
No, thanks. Last time we went, you did all that Peggy Fleming stuff. The best I could do was 3 laps around the rink on the sides of my ankles. Hey, here's your mail.
Oh, thanks.
The Viking Voice. Who hit you up for a subscription to that?
It's my high school alumni magazine.
Yeah, the Viking Voice. Leif Erikson High School. Rosenberg, Minnesota.
No, that's Roseburg.
They probably changed it. So, anything about you in here?
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
What year did you graduate?
1959?
Yeah. Mary, you're famous.
Where?
Mary Richards, who everybody thought would be the first girl in our class to be married,
What?
has proved to be a real surprise. Not only is Mary still single, but she's become a real career gal. That's what it says, career gal.
Could I have it now?
Word reaches us from the Twin Cities that Perky Mary is the producer of the Ted Baxter program there. When are you gonna settle down and produce some kids, Mary?
Oh, boy, that's really hitting low.
Estelle and Vernon Proust, 59, vacationed this past August at Moose Lake, where they didn't go swimming because Estelle had a summer cold.
Oh.
Here is a picture of Estelle not swimming. This Estelle must be very close to the editor of the Viking Voice.
Estelle is the editor of the Viking Voice.
Then is she the one responsible for that cute little item on you?
Mm-hmm. Estelle stopped liking me when we ran against each other for Viking Queen.
And you won.
Well, yeah.
Viking Queen. Well, Your Highness, I think you ought to read this right here.
Howard Arnell, class of 56, writes that he is still single, but as he puts it, always looking. As long as you're looking, Howie, why don't you look up Mary Richards? Oh, thanks, Estelle. That's all I need is for Howard to read this, just when I haven't heard from him in, 6 months.
Maybe he'll miss it, Mayor.
Wait, no, it's okay. Howard adds that he has just accepted a position as head of product development for the Whiz Bang Novelty Corporation in Denver.
Denver's loss is Mary Richards' gain.
Right, they're having the 50th anniversary of the founding of Leif Erikson. All the classes are having reunions. Hey, you know, I really ought to go to that. You know, give everyone a chance to say, so, how come a cute girl like you isn't married, Mary?
Mary, why would you want to go through that when you don't have to?
Oh, I'm used to it.
So how come a cute girl like you isn't married, Mary?
Ted, what's the matter?
Doing my facial isometrics.
Oh.
It's great for firming up the old face.
Now, if you could just firm up the inside of your head.
Oh, the top side of yours. Did you hear that joke? I got it, didn't I?
Yeah, you sure did, Ted.
I don't believe it. Ted said something almost witty.
Hey, Murr, I was just wondering, do you think that there's any news value in the 50th anniversary reunion of a high school in upstate Minnesota?
Only if the roof collapses during the dinner dance.
Well, I just thought it was sort of interesting.
Anybody get hurt?
What?
In that accident at the high school reunion.
Ted, I think you missed something between grimaces.
Oh. Say, Mayor, here's another one of my isometrics.
Oh, yeah, I've tried that one.
Helps develop the chest.
Not always. The reason I mention this high school reunion thing is it's my old school and I'd sort of like to go.
I think you should call in sick Friday.
That's a bad idea. I don't think it's very ethical to call in and say you're sick when you're not sick.
Okay, have it your way. But look, if you want to try to convince Lou, Mary, I'll back you up.
Oh, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks.
Went to my reunion a couple of months ago. Famous announcer's school.
That's a correspondence course. Where did they have the reunion? In a mailbox?
Ted, if you're trying to pick up that chair, I suggest you get out of it.
Just trying to firm up the old tummy muscles, Lou. Looks like you could use a little of that yourself.
My tummy is firm, Ted.
By golly, it is. Say, Lou, how do you keep in such great shape?
Oh, Mr. Grant, I was just wondering what you thought about this. There's this high school in Roseburg that's having the 50th anniversary of its founding this Friday. And I was just wondering if we would be interested in covering this event. You know, 'cause I thought if you'd be at all interested in it, I could go up there and sort of, look it over.
Why, I think that's a wonderful idea, Mary.
You do?
Mm-hmm. But I think it's too big a story for you to handle by yourself. I think maybe we ought to send a crew up with you. Maybe even Ted. And if it's the blockbuster I think it is, we can do it again next year. On the 51st anniversary of this dumb school that nobody could care less about.
You don't have to get sarcastic about it, Mr. Grant. If you don't think it's a good story, then just say so.
I think he just did.
Thanks for backing me up.
Oh, please, Mary. I feel badly enough about it.
You happen to be a graduate of this dumb school that's having a birthday?
Well, yes.
Why didn't you just ask me for the day off?
Oh, Mr. Grant, could I have the day off?
No. General manager's putting the heat on about giving days off.
Well, listen, that's okay. I understand. I really do.
Look, if you really want to go, why don't you do what I do?
What?
Call in sick.
It's me, ma'am.
It's open.
Hi, kid.
Good morning.
Hey, I was just wondering if you'd mind taking me.
I would love to, but I'm not going to work today, Rhoda. I am taking the day off and going to my high school reunion.
I know. That's where I'm wondering if you'd mind taking me.
To my class reunion? Why would you want to go to that?
Well, Mary, I never had a class reunion of my own, being from a deprived area and all. And I sort of, wanted to know what one was like.
Uh-huh.
And I don't have anything to do this weekend except sit around upstairs in my lonely room.
Uh-huh.
And it occurred to me that at these reunion things, one might run into a lot of recently divorced men.
Uh-huh. Rhoda, how would you get away with it?
Hey, Mary, just let me take care of that, huh?
Okay, fine. If you want to come along, you're welcome to.
Well,
I'd love the company. To tell you the truth, I wasn't looking forward to that long drive. Hey, you better hurry up and get packed.
Yeah, good. Ah.
Hello, Mr. Grant? It's Mary. Mr. Grant, I won't be in today. I'm not feeling well. Yes, I'm sure that I'll be fine by Monday. Thank you.
Hey, Mayor, you could teach me the old fight songs in the car. Come on.
Hi, Mr. Grant, it's Mary. Listen, I'm not really sick. Just, calling in sick. Bye-bye.
Is this 1959?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Estelle!
Arnell Howard, how are you?
That's Howard Arnell. I put my last name first. There's a comma there.
Oh.
Listen, is Mary Richards here yet? Or isn't she coming?
Oh, she'll be here. All the old Viking queens are off somewhere getting their pictures taken.
Well, that's a relief.
Say, you're not 59, are you?
Oh, no. 56, Estelle.
Oh, well, 56 is meeting in the library.
Yeah, I know. It's a dull party. The librarian keeps shushing me. I just wanted to stick around and say hello to Mary.
Well, I'm expecting a big 59 turnout. You can't stick long.
Oh. Say, that's really cute the way you got your old picture on there. 56 only gave us a name.
Oh, yes, just a little idea I had.
I have this old yearbook, and I just cut out those pictures and glue them on their name tags. That way everybody can see what they used to look like and give them a good laugh.
Oh, yeah, that's really going to be funny.
Howard,
Huh?
take off your shoes.
Take off my shoes.
Yes, Coach asked it, said we could only use this gymnasium on the condition that we don't scuff up his basketball court.
Oh, okay. Both shoes, Estelle? Listen, couldn't I just take off one shoe and then kind of hop around? I'm really a good hopper.
Both shoes, Howard. We've all got both shoes off.
Yeah, but you see,
Off or out.
Hey, Mayor! I'm here!
Oh, it's here.
Well, there she is. Mary Richards. Oh, doesn't she look terrific, Estelle?
Uh-huh.
You know, I was really worried you weren't coming.
Oh, no, we're, here.
Yeah?
Oh, Howard, you remember Rhoda Morgenstern?
Why, sure. I haven't seen you since graduation. Hey, let me get a shot of you girls.
Well, Howard,
Hold it.
what...
You've changed, Rhoda.
Oh, well, yeah. I blossomed.
Mary, would you like to register? You're holding things up.
Oh.
I'm expecting a big crowd any minute.
Sure.
Hold it.
Howard, listen, I've
One
got
here.
to... I have to register here, Howard, so, look, why don't we just do this later, okay?
Oh, okay, Mary.
Okay.
Oh, let me take your coat.
Oh, no, that's okay.
No, it's okay.
You-
I got it. Oh, Mary, I'll be over there under the backboard.
Good.
Yeah.
Why isn't he wearing any shoes?
Oh, we're none of us wearing any shoes.
What is this, a sock hop?
It was the only way we could get to use the gymnasium. Ruth Gunderson had her eyes on it for 58, but I got it. I just know we're going to have the most terrific turnout.
Well, you sure got off to a terrific start, all right.
Say, I don't seem to remember you. You're not 59, are you?
No, Estelle.
59. Do I look like a 59?
55?
Class of 62, Estelle.
Well, 62 was meeting in the cafeteria.
Well, I'm just going to hang around a few minutes while Mary registers.
Mary Richards. It is still Richards, isn't it?
Yes, it's, still Mary, too.
So you've never been married, Mary?
No, Estelle, I haven't.
I've been married twice.
She liked it so much the first time.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, well, now, you know, that figures.
What?
You look exactly the same as you did in high school, doesn't she, Estelle?
Shoes off.
Oh, right.
Just put them over there in a row with the others.
Having fun so far?
Mary, look at the square with the crew cut. Last time I saw a guy in a haircut like that was in a movie. He was going to the electric chair.
Hey, Mayor! Over here!
Oh!
I meant this backboard.
Ah. Howard, what's the matter with your foot?
Oh, nothing. Oh, what the heck? You and I don't have any secrets, do we, Mary? Look, I got a big hole in my sock. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Well, you certainly keep your toenails looking nice.
Thank you. I suppose you think it's one of those cute bachelor things, huh?
Oh.
You know, a big grown guy like myself with a hole in my sock.
It's adorable.
Oh. Hey, you girls like some punch?
Oh, I don't think so. Maybe a
Oh, Mayor, doesn't this take you back?
It sure does.
Mary Richards. Well,
Oh,
well,
it's
well.
Ed Mims. Hi.
Hi, Ed. Howard Arnell, 56. Remember me?
No.
Rhoda Morgenstern, Ed Mims?
Rhoda. Oh, sure, Rhoda. Hey, how are you? How have you been?
They're fine, fine. How's the wife and kids, Ed?
Oh, I'm not married.
Guess I can admit this now, Mary. When I was a sophomore, you were a senior. I had the biggest crush on you.
Hold it, Mayor.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Nobody knows me, right?
Well, to tell you the truth,
I didn't think you would.
Eldon Colfax?
That's me.
Little Tubby Colfax.
Gee, you don't look anything like your picture there.
Hair transplant, contact lenses, nose job.
Oh, I love your face.
It's getting there.
Well, what have you been doing with yourself?
Oh, I've been having plastic surgery, mostly. I'll see you later. Hi, bet you don't know me, right?
Oh, it certainly is interesting seeing all the old faces.
Sure is.
I see you've got one of those haircuts.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Hippie style. Over the years, kind of like that, you know.
Oh, no, I don't think it's...
Oh, well, I guess I'll just stay with the old flat top.
So, what are you doing these days, Ed?
I'm a barber. But I guess some people might look at me as being a little square.
What's the wrong with being a little square? I ask you, where would this country be without us squares? Great flat top, Ed. Really neato.
Hey,
Rhoda.
Rhoda, yeah. Hey, say, Rhoda, you want to go down to the cafeteria with me?
Maybe.
Well, 62's got a combo down there. We can do some of the old dances, you know?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Square dancing.
Oh, Estelle, what's the matter?
11 people, that's what's the matter. We had a graduating class of 175 and 11 people show up.
Well, it's a very nice 11, though.
Oh, yeah, you've done a heck of a job here, Estelle.
The class of 65 has 102. Helen Westerberg told me they're packed like sardines in the biology lab. She wants me to trade and let them use the gym. Oh, our class never did have any spirit. We didn't even have a full turnout for graduation. Oh. Hey, everybody, it's Mr. Vandermast.
What class is this?
59.
Lousy turnout.
Well, I'm expecting a lot more.
Don't hold your breath. Your class never did have any spirit.
Mr. Vandermast, won't you say a few words to everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vandermast.
Welcome back to Leif Erikson High, students. It's nice to see all of you. All 10 of you.
11.
All 11 of you. Is your class president here? How about a vice president?
I'm here. I was the secretary.
Oh, good. It's good to see you. Is that Estelle?
Oh, he remembered. Doesn't he have a marvelous memory, doesn't he?
Well, thank you very much, and welcome back.
How about some of my punch, Mr. Vandermast?
Mary Richard.
Oh, it's so nice to see you again, Mr. Vandermast.
Oh, formality isn't necessary, Mary. We're not principal and student anymore. You can call me Vandy.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, you don't want to make me feel like an old man, do you, Mary?
Oh, no, of course not. Vandy.
Don't be piggy with Vandy, Mary. Some of the rest of us want to see him, too.
You're going to stay a while longer, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can stay a little while.
Oh, good, because I understand there's going to be a little presentation to you later on.
To me? What for?
Tim, here. I see you were talking to Mr. Vandermast there.
Yeah, gee, I always liked him, didn't you?
No. Take your shoes off, Vandermast. Listen, Mayor, I gotta talk to you a minute.
Oh?
Look, I just didn't happened to come to this reunion, I came here to talk to you.
Well, what about, Howard?
Oh, look, Mayor, I pretend I like playing the suave, eligible bachelor. But it's all a game, Mayor. A big game. Oh, I know. Happy-go-lucky Howard. A lot of laughs, good times. Mr. Hip. That's what you think, isn't it, Mary?
Oh, no, Howard. I've never thought of you as, Mr. Hip.
Well, that's why you're special, Mary. See, that's why I had to see you. You know what I need.
No, Howard, I don't think that I do.
Yes, you do, Mary. Don't you be modest. There's something lacking in my life, Mary. Something, and that something is someone like you. Marry me, Mary.
Listen, everybody, they've chosen our reunion to announce they're getting married.
No, he didn't. No, we are not. No, we are not getting...
We're not?
No, Howard.
Oh.
Howard, listen, I think you are one of the nicest, sweetest people I know, and I thank you for wanting to marry me, but no, Howard.
Then you have some girlfriends you could introduce me to? Oh, Mary, you don't know what it's like. A man my age, what I have to go through. Most of the girls I date are such drags.
Oh, Mayor, hi. Hi. Oh, excuse me, just a minute, Howard. Will
Sure.
You...
Oh, Mary, you'll do that for me, won't you?
Yeah, Howard, I'll try to think of someone. What's the matter?
They really got square dancing down there. And Ed, you know, he loves it. He's still down there. He won't know I'm gone until I get to the do-si-do. So what's with Howard?
He wants me to introduce him to some girls.
And you couldn't think of any, right?
Rhoda, you wouldn't be interested. Howard is boring.
Boring, huh?
Yeah, he's kind of dopey.
Yeah, dopey?
Well, to give you an example, I see him, maybe once a year. Every time I see him, he asks me to marry him.
So, Howard!
Mary, I always hoped that you would be back here one day getting an award.
Well, I don't know what I've done to deserve one.
Oh, if you'd been coming to our reunions every year, you'd know that someone is always honored with a trophy.
A trophy?
Let me read you what it says. To that member of the class of 1959 of Leif Erikson High School who has come the furthest to the reunion.
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, I only traveled 125 miles, so...
That's 100 miles further than last year's winter, Mary.
Oh.
You deserve it.
Well, thank you. I've never had an honor bestowed upon myself like this before, so it's hard, you know, to find the words to express, I guess, what I'm trying to say.
It's necessary to make speech, Mary.
Oh, well, no, no speech. But, you know, thank you.
On the labor front, a story that may hit close to home.
This is it.
The Television News Writers Union has so far failed to come to a negotiated agreement. The the Association of Independent Television Stations. The strike deadline set for 6 p.m. tomorrow night. A newswriter walkout appears to be a distinct possibility.
I'm surprised you can read the copy with my tear stains all over it.
I'll be back tomorrow with the news.
Or without the news if we go on strike.
Murray, if you guys go on strike, I think we'll be able to muddle through without you.
Sure you will, Lou. Ted is able to muddle through even when we're here.
Hey, you're both talking as though there's definitely going to be a strike, and you don't know that for sure. Do you?
You never can tell. Don't forget that big television strike in '61.
And that one lasted 4 months.
My picket sign turned yellow.
Well, another big hour put to bed.
Well, you put your audience there anyway.
Hey, Murray, what's the latest on the strike, man?
Strike? What strike?
Ted, you just read about it on the air.
Oh, really? I wasn't listening.
The news writers, Ted, they're probably going to go on strike.
Hey, Gordy, you don't really think there'll be a strike, do you?
Well, I sure hope not.
Why? It's not your union.
Yes, it is. I write my own weather reports.
You see, Gordo, that's a mistake I never make. I never write anything. Nobody here's seen me write anything, have they?
You don't hear many people bragging about being illiterate.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey, Al, have you heard anything about the strike?
Heard anything? That's all I've heard all day long. I'm on the negotiating committee, and I just got out.
So what did you hear?
I don't know. It's too close to me. Have you guys heard any rumors?
Oh, not in the last 5 minutes.
Boy, it's sure a bad time for us to think about striking.
Why's that?
Because it's snowing outside, and I don't like to picket in slush.
Snowing?
Yeah, it's really coming down.
Mary, see you in a minute.
Coming, Mr. Grant.
You know, Mary, I don't care what anybody says. I predict there's going to be a settlement.
There, you see, you guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Gordy knows what he's talking about.
Of course, I'm the guy that predicted fair and warmer today, too.
Yes, sir.
Sit down, Mary. You know what we are?
Well, we're
Management. When there's a strike, management is expected to report to work.
Then you do think there'll be a strike, huh?
I'm not saying that. But I remember the first time I had to cross a picket line. Like you're going soon. I felt rotten. They were all my friends. Guys I'd spent long hours with. They were booing me. Swearing at me. Well, I had to do it.
Was that the big television strike in '61?
No, that was a big bartender strike in '59.
Come on in, Rhoda.
I come bearing food.
Good. I am starved. What'd you bring?
Salad.
Rhoda, you distinctly said that you were bringing leftovers.
That's what was left over. All we got is 2 salads, huh? Mine's a soggy Caesar. What kind you got?
Waldorf, you know, raisins, nuts, apples.
Good. Yours will be dessert. Hey, Mayor, I see where there's going to be a strike down at your station.
No, it's not definite.
It's more definite than you think. I was down picking up window display cards at the sign shop, and they were working on the picket signs.
Oh, boy. I'm going to feel terrible crossing a picket line with Gordy and Murray in it.
You're going to cross a picket line?
Well, yeah, I have to. I'm management. What's the matter?
You're the first management person anyone in my family has ever socialized with. Really. I mean it, Mayor. You are the bad guys.
Thanks.
No, it's true. I come from a long line of labor. The only person in management my father could tolerate was Casey Stengel.
Go ahead, Rhoda, make jokes, but when I have to cross that picket line, believe me, it's not going to be any fun.
Hey, look, Mary, I'm sorry. I know it isn't funny to you, and it's not going to be pleasant what you got to do. But life isn't easy when you're a dirty, rotten scab.
Well, wouldn't you think we'd have heard by now if the strike was on or off?
It's on, Mary. I know it's on. There's no use kidding ourselves. I mean, I've been through this before, and I know what it's like. In fact, I'm glad I was in that big strike in '61. But now, I don't care if there's a strike or not. This time, I am prepared.
We're on strike.
No, no. What am I going to do? Mary, look, I have house payments. The kid needs braces. I just bought a new car. I don't know what I'm going to do. A long strike will wipe me out.
Oh, Murray, I'm sure it won't be a long one.
Hi, guys. What's happening?
They're on strike.
Here's the wire story. Why are we always the heavies? It's always management's offers, but unions demand.
Don't worry about the weather, Gordo. I'll cover that base for you.
Ted, how are you going to know what the weather's going to be?
You'll tell me.
I'll be picketing outside.
Well, that's perfect. You know exactly what the weather's like.
Boy, you're a happy man, aren't you, Ted?
Sure. I'm not going to be out of a job we want you to know that we in management wish you fellas the best of luck. Right, Lou?
Ted, you're not management.
What am I then?
You want to take it, Lou?
Nah, it's too easy. Ted, what are you doing standing around here? You're on the air in 10 seconds.
Never fear, Lewis. When you've been doing this as long as I have, you learn to play it right down to the wire.
All right, guys, we're all leaving now. Murray.
No, I'm right in the middle of this strike bulletin.
Too late. You're on strike.
But I'm not finished with it, Al.
They'll get the message. So long, Lou. So long. Come on, guys, let's go. Bye, Mary.
Lou. Well, Lou, guess this is it.
Take care of yourself.
Well, Mary.
Hey, look, Murray, I'm sure they'll...
Mary, it's happened. Let's just hope it's not for long, huh?
Oh, Gordy, I'm sure it won't be. I'm sure.
We'll see you.
Hey, good luck, guys. I hope you win. Well, I do. I hope they win.
Well, here we are. The 6 o'clock news team.
Plus, Ted.
I've just been handed this bulletin. Here in the Twin Cities, negotiations broke down between the Association of Independent Television Stations and the television news writers. The strike is now official, having begun just moments ago. So union leaders are meeting at this moment with representatives of... representatives of those other people who are in strike. Just having begun moments ago, here in the Twin Cities, where negotiations broke down just moments ago. Repeating that story.
Mary, I think he's stuck. Would you go out there and nudge him into the next story? I'd do it, but I'm afraid I'd nudge him into the next building. What do you say, management?
Well, you were right, Mr. Grant. You said crossing a picket line wasn't going to be any fun.
They give you a hard time?
Well, I started to cross the picket line, and some guy from another station started to make a couple of smart remarks, so Gordy told him to shut up, and he wouldn't, so Gordy went after him, and, well, I just wanted to prepare you.
Prepare me for what?
Well, when Gordy went after him, he handed me his picket sign.
So?
So there was a newspaper photographer there, and there may be a shot of me in tomorrow's paper holding a sign that says, "You stink."
Those picket lines?
Yeah, what happened? They rough you up?
No, I got dirty going up the fire escape.
You climbed 9 floors up the fire escape?
10, really. I lost count and overshot. I'm not looking forward to that trip down, I can tell you that.
Well, Ted, look at it this way. On your way down, there's very little chance that you can overshoot the ground floor.
I don't know, it'll be pretty dark out there. Oh, say, Lewis, how about the show tonight? I'd just soon not wing it again. Are you going to write the news?
No, Mary is.
I am?
Oh, really?
How great for you. What a terrific opportunity. I just know you're going to do a crackerjack job. Lou, talk to you a minute. Lou, what are we doing here? That girl's no news writer.
Ted, it all balances out.
Mr. Grant, I agree with Ted. Why don't you write the news?
I agree with Mary.
Well, I'd like to.
Good, it's settled.
But I can't. The technicians just walked out in support of the news writers. I'm going to be number 2 cameraman on the Chuckles the Clown show.
Who's more important, me or some dumb clown?
Newsroom? Yes? They did? Oh, wow. Yes, I'll tell him. Thank you. AFTRA is honoring the picket line, too.
Oh, who's he?
Ted, AFTRA is your union, the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists.
Artists? I've never drawn a picture in my life. I'm no artist.
Ted, the point is you are going on strike, too.
You mean I won't be anchorman tonight?
Nope.
You mean the show's not going to be on tonight?
They're going to have to get someone to replace you.
But they can't do that. I never even wanted to join a union. I'm an individualist. The union's never done anything for me. I mean, they just can't do it.
Well, Ted, they've done it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I can complain to my union.
Newsroom. Just a minute, please. Mr. Grant's for you.
Say, Mary, I can do it if you don't tell anyone.
No,
Yeah.
Ted.
Yes, I can put on a mustache.
Ted, they'd recognize your voice.
I'll talk funny.
Who are we going to get, Mr. Grant?
Well, whoever it is, they can't use my blazer.
Wouldn't matter, Ted. It won't fit the person who's filling in for you anyway.
Oh, no. Oh, Mr. Grant, hey, you don't mean it's going to be...
No,
Oh, well, who then?
me.
You?
Me.
On the air?
Me.
The measure to lower the legal drinking age is now before the legislature, where the 18-year-old bill is not expected to pass.
Hi.
Huh? Mr. Grant, why aren't you in makeup? You go on in just a few minutes.
I didn't have time, remember? I had to do camera on the Chuckles the Clown show.
Who did they get to replace Chuckles?
His producer.
Boy, you know, I can't picture Herb Bernstein in a clown suit.
I've been looking at him for a half hour and I still can't picture him.
Well, you see, there's something, Mr. Grant. At least you don't have to go out in the air and make a fool of yourself.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's see what you've been doing here.
Mr. Grant, are you a little bit nervous?
No, what?
Because there's nothing written on that paper you're reading.
Mary, I'm going to level with you. I'm a little bit scared to death. My hands get clammy if I have to talk to more than 6 people at a time. Here, feel them.
Well, that's... I
Feel
agree.
'em. Have you ever felt clammier hands than that? And those are just my hands. Can you imagine what the rest of me is like? I'm just one big walking clam. I don't want to talk about it. Let's go over this.
Some of it might need a little punching up, but, you know, I think on the whole you'll find it pretty readable.
This isn't the story. It's the world's longest sentence. Doesn't that typewriter have any periods?
Well, you think it's a little long?
The wind and water-swept victims of the tidal wave looked stoically upon the flooded remains of their town and stood in silent awe at nature's rage as the evacuation continued with local schoolhouses used as Red Cross centers.
Well, I was just trying to make it interesting.
Mary, a tidal wave is pretty interesting all by itself. It doesn't need your help.
That was my best story.
Your best story? Oh, my hair just went clammy. The measure to lower the legal drinking age is now before the legislature, where the 18-year-old bill is not expected to pass. Ah, that's all wrong. It sounds like the bill is 18 years old.
Well, I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, boy. That's all need. One great thing about Murray, I could yell at him, but he never cried on me.
Hey, Lou. Come on, hurry up, will you? You're on the air in a minute.
Hey, Herb, why don't you do the news for me?
No chance, Lou. I'm already doing 4 shows.
Mr. Grant, you're going to be just fine, just fine. Just go in there and be natural and remember to smile.
You can't have both things, Mary.
Look, I'll have that legislature story for you before the end of the show.
I'll never make it to the end of the show.
Mr. Grant, your news.
Oh.
For those of you who are not aware of it, we are in the midst of a strike. So management personnel have been filling in for the striking performers. Now for the 6 o'clock news. Substituting for Ted Baxter, Lou Grant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lou Graham with the 6 o'clock news. The news headlines tonight. Lawmakers in St. Paul tonight approach a long debated tax bill. Majority Leader Kath Olson says that he has a here's the most comprehensive. 40 years. Governor.
And when the sound boom came down in the picture, Lou looked like he was gonna bite it. His hand was shaking so hard. He looked like he was fanning himself with the cop. And how about when he burped?
Two scotches, Harry. Mary, you want anything?
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
How are things on the inside?
Oh, fine.
So, I guess you guys caught me on the air, huh?
What do you mean? Did you take Ted's place or something?
No kidding. How'd it go?
Pretty good.
You should have seen him, really. He was Mr. Grant, they're not laughing at you. They're laughing at the situation.
What about you, Mary? You laughing at the situation, too?
We're not laughing at you, Mr. Grant. We are laughing,
With me. But, Mary, I'm not laughing. I've got to do it all over again tomorrow night.
Okay, guys, I've got this whole thing worked out. Mary Lou, you can listen to this, too. Shove over, Gordy. You want to sign this, Gordo? It's a petition. I've got the perfect compromise to end this strike.
This I got to hear.
what is it, Ted?
Simply this, that your union accepts management's offer.
Ted, management's offer is no pension plan, no health insurance, and a cut in pay.
It's only a small cut.
No chance, Ted.
How about a drink, Mr. Baxter? Are you kidding, Paul? I'm out of work. I can't afford it.
I'll buy you a drink, Ted, and I'll have another one.
Oh, really? I'll have the usual, Paul.
All right. A double scotch and a creme de menthe frappe.
Paul, give me one of those hard-boiled eggs, too, will you?
Boy, suddenly I feel so relaxed. Look, no clams. I'm a big cucumber, cool and dry. I sure wish I could do the news now.
I saw you do the news, Lou. You were terrible.
I know. That's because I made a mistake.
What's that, Lou?
I started drinking after the show.
me see you for a minute?
Who is it?
It's Mary.
Oh, of course, Mary. Come right in and sit down. Uh-huh. Now, what is it you want, Mary?
Mr. Grant, I am going to say something to you now, and I hope you realize that I mean no disrespect whatsoever. I understand how you feel about your authority in the newsroom, and I would do nothing to circumvent that. Mr. Grant!
Now, what did you want to say, Mary?
Mr. Grant, you are in no condition to do the news tonight.
No. I was in no condition to do the news last night. But tonight, I'm beautiful.
I think you're a little too beautiful to go on.
Thank you.
Mr. Grant, what I mean is I can't let you.
Can't let me what?
Go on.
Huh?
Due to the fact that you are not in possession of your faculties, I am taking charge of the newsroom.
As long as you're in charge, would you help me on with my coat?
Mr. Grant!
Thank you.
Look, Mr. Grant, you could lose your job. I am very sorry, but I cannot let you pass. Okay, go ahead. Go on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lou Grant with the 6 o'clock news. Quints were born in Caracas, Venezuela. New tariff talks in Geneva, and a new highway for the Twin Cities. Mrs. Estelle Arandiera, her 10th month, is expected to go to jury sometime next week. I'll be back with a wrap-up of the late news headlines and the weather for the Twin Cities after this message.
Last is my secret.
How am I doing?
Oh, Mr. Grant, just great. Oh, you're so cool and professional.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
I'm going in to get a little more professional.
Well, listen, Mr. Grant, I'll fix you a cup of coffee. How about that? Mr. Grant, you know you've only got about 30 seconds.
I tell all my neighbors.
Mr. Grant, you better hurry up. Mr. Grant, you want to wake up?
This is Herb Bernstein, substituting for Lou Grant, substituting for Ted Baxter, and the news. The news isn't too bad tonight.
Drink it, Mr. Grant. It'll make you feel better.
Lou, Mary, have you heard the news? The strike is over.
Oh, that's terrific, Mr. Grant. Did you hear
I
that?
heard.
Boy, I feel so good, I think I'll celebrate. Harry, drinks for everyone on me.
Oh, wow. Isn't that terrific? I
Great.
can't believe
There you go. Hey, we got it. Oh, hey, congratulations. Harry! 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 Harry, forget what I said. Harry! Harry!
Have you seen the latest ratings?
No.
We just moved into the top 10
Hey, that's wonderful.
in our time period.
Oh. Well,
course, you've always said that a news show shouldn't be governed by ratings.
And I'll keep saying that until I can figure out why we're always on the bottom.
Speaking of Ted...
I didn't mention Ted.
You did? Isn't that funny? I wonder why I thought you did. Well, anyway, now that we are speaking of Ted, I have just been going over the union vacation records, and I discovered that it's been quite some time since Ted took a vacation.
Well, sometimes things slide by.
4 years. Isn't that as long as he's worked here?
Yeah, only 4 years. Seems longer.
Well, Mr. Grant, the point is we are in violation of his union contract if he doesn't get at least 2 weeks off every year.
His contract calls for him to be a newsman. He's in violation every time he opens his mouth.
Well, shouldn't somebody talk to him about taking a vacation?
Yeah, let me know how it turns out.
Want to enter my football pool, Mayor? The Rams-Vikings game. Only $1 a square, and the winner gets 50 big ones.
But that's 100 squares. Shouldn't the winner get 100 big ones?
Well, the guy who's running the pool should get a little something for his effort.
I'll pass.
Oh, say, Mayor, I got a little pool arena going here. You want to get in on it?
Oh, well, no, thanks, Ted. I never win those things. Ted, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Listen, I was just going over some records, and do you realize how much vacation time you have coming?
Want a cup of coffee, Mayor?
Well, no, thanks, Ted.
I think I'll have some.
Ted, did you just hear what I said?
Sure, you said no thanks.
No, I meant before that.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, Mayor, if you don't want to enter my pool, why, I'm not going to force you.
What?
Say, Mike, last one in the pool is a rotten egg.
Ted, you, what is the matter with him? Mr. Grant, could I see you for a minute?
You couldn't nail him, right?
Yeah, how did you know?
Figure it out. If you were Ted Baxter and did the news the way he does, would you leave? Believe me, nobody needs Ted's vacation more than I do.
Yeah, we could all use Ted's vacation.
Last year, he was all set to go. But at the last minute, he got sick and came back to work. 2 years ago, as a little hint, we gave him a going-away party. He was so touched, he said he couldn't bear to go away.
Hey, Mr. Grant, I think I might have a solution here. Why don't I put on his cue cards, this is Ted Baxter saying, I'll see you in 2 weeks when I return from my vacation.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we ought to try it. I don't know.
I did. It didn't work.
Ted? Ted, I know you're in there.
I can't come to the door right now.
Why not?
I'm naked.
Ted, you are not naked.
Well, I will be in a minute.
Ted, come on, I've got to talk to you. Won't you please let me in?
Oh, all right.
Thank you. Well, it's the first time I've ever been in your dressing room.
First time anybody's been in my dressing room. Don't tell anybody what it's like.
Why not?
Well, if they find out how magnificent it is, they might want to take it away from me.
Well, Ted, I don't think they'd want to do that.
Oh, no? Then why is it on wheels?
Hey, is this a picture of you with Nikita Khrushchev?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, don't touch that.
You pasted your face on somebody else's wall?
Can I have my head back, please?
Sorry. To Ted Baxter, a great newsman, your pal, Walter Cronkite. Isn't that funny? His handwriting...
Looks a lot like mine. Everybody says that.
Hey, you got one of those videotape setups. Terrific.
Yes, I use it every night while I'm on the air.
Ah, so you tape the other news shows so you can see how they're doing, huh?
No, I tape my show so that I can see how I'm doing.
Well, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. I only keep the ones I like the best. So far,
I've got all of them.
Ted,
This
the
is one of
reason
my
I wanted-
favorites, February 14th.
And there can be little doubt that Hubert Humphrey will eventually throw his hat in the political ring again. In the Pennsylvania primary in Pittsburgh, the president, promoting party policies, promised the public peace and prosperity and pointed with pride to the past 3.5 years.
Pretty good.
Want to hear it again?
Ted, you have got to take a vacation.
Why? I'm not tired. Do I look tired?
I don't need any rest.
Well, Ted, whether you need the rest or not, your union contract says that you've got to take a vacation every year with pay.
What kind of a union makes you take vacation with pay? Why don't you tell them I already took one?
Well, I can't do that. I already sent in a report saying you haven't.
Why is the union wasting its time on these things? They should be doing more important things. You know how long these bulbs have been burned out? Except for that one.
Ted, could you use a little rest?
I'll rest Saturdays and Sundays. It's the same as a vacation.
Look, I'm afraid you're going to have to go.
Mary, why are you doing this to me?
Oh, Ted.
Maybe you could replay some of my tapes while I'm gone. The news hasn't changed that much. No, huh? When will I have to go?
Well, just as soon as we can find someone to take your place.
I'm not going.
Ted, that was an unfortunate choice of words. No, just as soon as we can find a replace. As soon as we find a substitute. Someone who will do the news for you while you're gone. Not too well. Who will disappear the moment you get back.
Sounds like the perfect choice. Okay.
Good. Hey, Ted, everything's gonna be fine.
How are the interviews going?
Well, not so good.
Mr. Grant, I'll look forward to hearing from you. I've had plenty of experience in radio, and I'd love to switch over to TV.
Sounds like he found his man.
Don't make any bets.
You have my telephone number, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
So long for now.
Miss Cox, you can go right in.
That's an anchor man.
Why not? There are plenty of women newscasters.
Lou's not going to hire any woman.
If she's right for the job, he will. Mr. Grant is very fair and open-minded.
You were saying?
Gee, I wonder why he hired me.
Didn't you know? You're our token woman.
Excuse me. Is this where I find Lou Grant?
He's already one up on Ted. He's walking and talking at the same time.
Yes, sir, can I help you?
Yes, I'm Rod Porter. I have an appointment for the anchorman job.
Of the substitute anchorman job.
Is the job still open?
The job's been open ever since Ted took it.
You can go right in, Mr. Porter.
Do you suppose that anybody likes job interviews?
Wow. Walking, talking, and opening a door at the same time.
Same here.
Oh, yes, Ted?
Is Lou still looking for the guy to take my place?
Yeah, he is.
I was thinking Chuckles the Clown might be a good choice. I mean, he's a nice-looking fellow when you take off his funny nose.
Not a bad idea, Ted. One clown to replace another
So,
clown.
tell us, Ted, where are you going on your vacation?
Oh, I may jet up to Acapulco.
Up?
I might as well introduce you to everybody
All
now.
right.
This is Mary Richards, our associate producer, Rod Porter.
Oh, the last associate producer I had was me. It was a pretty small station. But I'm not after your job, Mary.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And, excuse me, Ted. Murray Slaughter, one of our news writers.
Nice to meet you, Rod.
Wow, I had to write my own copy, too. But I'm not after your job either, Murray.
And have you met Ted Baxter, our anchorman?
Hi. I'm after your job. I hope I can keep your audience happy.
What audience? Mary, you want to show Rod around?
Well, would you like to see the studio first?
Yes, I would. And if it's okay, I'd like to meet the director and the crew. I really think it's good for me to know them and them to know me.
Couldn't agree with you more. I'll introduce you to the director.
What's the director's name, anyway?
I'll go with you. Give me a chance to study your style of speech.
Thanks, Murph.
The studio's right this
Great
way.
place to work. I just know you're going to love it here.
Yeah, I love it already.
Great. I'm sure you'd feel that way about it. Why don't you just go on ahead? I'll be right there.
Okay, who is he?
What?
Cut the small talk, Mary. I want to know who he is and why you've been keeping him from me.
Who are you talking about?
Tonight I came home, as usual. Turned on the 6 o'clock news, as usual. And then I did what I usually do while I watched the 6 o'clock news. I took a shower.
You take a shower while you watch the news?
No, not always. Sometimes I vacuum, sometimes I go to the store. That's the best thing about that Ted Baxter. You can do all that stuff and not feel like you're missing anything.
Rhoda, that's just not fair.
I ran out of hot water. And when I got out of the shower, there, doing the news, is this movie star.
Yeah, that's Rod Porter.
Boy, is he ever. Oh. So will you tell me about him?
Well, he's filling in for Ted for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
At least I hope it's just a couple of weeks.
Why? Is he hard to get along with?
No, he's very, very nice.
Is he very, very married?
Very, very.
Well, so's everybody. But he's still terrific. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
So what's the matter, Mayor?
Well, the ratings are up, for one thing.
Oh, yeah, that's really terrible. What else bad happened today? Did you get a raise?
Rhoda, it's just that I feel sorry for Ted. I mean, that poor man is on a vacation in Acapulco that might never end.
Oh, I see, yeah. Well, look, Mayor, it's not your fault. You didn't make Rod good.
No, but I made Ted go. The poor man didn't want to take his vacation either. He was afraid something like this would happen, and he was right. It's happened.
Do you think Rod is happily married?
Listen to this one. Please send me a picture of Rod Porter so I can press it under my pillow. He makes even bad news enjoyable.
Ted's been waiting his whole career for a letter like that. It's amazing. Everybody seems to like the guy.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I'm going to wake up in a cold sweat and find out it's all a dream.
Hey, here's one that doesn't like him. Rod Porter isn't as swell as your regular guy. Please bring back Ted Baxter right away.
Well, you got to expect some dumb crank letters.
Larry, if you need me for anything, you can call me at the mobile unit.
Oh, what are you covering?
Nothing. I'm just driving home for lunch. My wife took my car today.
Hey, here's a card from Ted. Buenos dias, guys. Acapulco is terrifico. Wish you were here and I was there. How is the new guy doing? I wanted to watch the show, but they don't pick it up down here.
They got a terrific sense of humor, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
Gee, wouldn't you think you could have sent us a picture postcard?
Well, they probably cost 2 centavos more.
Hey, Murray. This card is postmarked Minneapolis.
What?
He never went away at all. He knows what a hit Rod is.
Oh, the poor guy.
He wrote this dumb crank letter, too. Murray, I feel so guilty. Hi, Mr. Grant.
Hi.
Is something wrong?
No. I'm just enjoying looking at part of Minneapolis's #2 news team. According to the latest ratings, we're #2. But don't feel so bad. We'll be #1 soon.
We got a card from Ted.
Who?
Ted.
Oh, Baxter. Yeah. We always used to kid him, but underneath all that pompous stuff, he wasn't really a bad guy.
Wasn't?
Yeah. It's not going to be easy.
What isn't gonna be easy?
You're talking to someone who's gone through his entire television career as an ack-ack gunner. I was always down there at the bottom, firing up at the big guys while they dropped bombs on me. I enjoy being the one dropping the bombs. The only thing I have to consider is if my marginal affection for Ted outweighs my tremendous desire to be rich and happy.
Newsroom. Just a moment, please. It's for you, Mr. Grant, the general manager.
Probably calling to congratulate us.
Oh, Murray, do you think Ted has any chance at all of keeping his job?
Let me put it to you this way. If Ted were here, he could start up a pool on how many minutes he has left.
You know what I suddenly have a terrific craving for? A pizza.
Why don't you send out for one?
Nah. By the time it gets here, the craving will be gone. And then I'll end up eating it anyway, even though I don't want it.
Oh, well, then you know what you should do?
Huh.
Don't send out for one.
But I have this terrific craving for one. Maybe two. Hey, you think that could be my pizza?
Who is it?
Me?
Who's me?
Have you forgot me so soon?
Well, Ted.
Hi, Mary. Hi.
Come on in. I thought you were still in, Acapulco.
Well, I jetted back a few days early. Got homesick for the old hometown.
Oh.
I just thought I'd take a little walk tonight.
Well, gee, your place has to be 10 miles from here.
Well, actually, I only walked to the car, then I drove over, then I walked up here.
Oh. Well, come on in.
I thought I'd take a chance to catch you alone. I see I have.
Thanks, Ted. So, how have you been?
Mary, I haven't slept in 3 nights.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, I've been sleeping so much during the day. So, how's everything at the old newsroom?
Oh, just fine.
How's this new kid doing that's been filling in for me? What's his name? Potter?
Porter. Rod Porter.
What do you think of his work?
Oh, I think he's really
Adequate.
Oh, yeah. Extremely adequate.
You were going to say good, weren't you?
No, honest. As a matter of fact, I was going to say great. But I changed my mind. No.
Great. You mean you think he's that good?
Good. Yeah, he is, good, you know, but not out of this world, fantastic. Just, good, yeah. But, Ted, so are you good.
Well, I know I'm good. But she said he's great.
Great, yeah.
Mary, what am I going to do? I just can't go back to Rhode Island. You know what Shakespeare said? You can never go home again.
That was Thomas Wolfe, almost.
Well, I always get those two mixed up.
Hey, Ted, I'm sure everything will be all right. I mean,
I don't want any pep talks, Mary. I want your pity.
Oh, Ted, come on. You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
Ted, Rhoda's.
I'll take her pity, too. I'm desperate. Mary, if I lose this job, I'm finished. I've just got to stay. I'll do anything. Station break sign-offs. This is WJM-TV, serving Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Very good.
And I was only ad-libbing. Mary, you've got to try and convince Lou to keep me on.
Yeah, Mary, you gotta try.
Well, sure, Ted, I'll do what I can. But I really think you're jumping to conclusions.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I just don't know how I'll be able to thank you enough.
Well, Ted, why don't you just go home and get a good night's sleep?
Hey, listen, just let Mary handle it.
Okay. Thank you, Mary.
Good night, Ted.
Of course, tell Lou I'll have to get the same money I'm getting now.
Morning, Murray.
Morning.
Mr. Grant noticed that I'm late?
No, he's been in there with Rod for half an hour.
Oh, no. Already?
Yep.
I want to put in a good word for Ted.
Wouldn't do any good. I already did.
You did?
You know, Ted fractures my copy. He's incredibly cheap. But you know what bugs me the most about it?
What?
I like him.
Me too. Is he here yet?
No, he's outside. When I got to work, I saw him just sitting in his car, staring straight ahead at his name on his parking place.
I wish Rod would do something rotten.
Yeah, he's really a wonderful guy. I don't like him.
Well, would you look who's here?
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ted, how are you? Hey, how is Acapulco? That's some tan you got there.
Well, I might as well tell you guys I never went to Acapulco.
Well, where did you get the tan?
Well, I used some of that stuff.
We missed you.
You don't have to say that, Mayor.
She's not just saying that. We really missed you.
You're only saying that to make me feel good.
Ted, we're saying that because it's true.
I missed you guys, too. Well, it's the same old newsroom. Same old mayor, same old mayor. The same old Lou in?
Oh, well, yeah, but there's somebody in there with him right now.
Potter, right?
Porter.
Thought so. Well, it was great while it lasted.
Hi, Ted.
Hiya, Lou.
Don't everybody look so happy?
Hey, Ted, how was your vacation?
Terrific.
Ah, that's good. You know, it was great for me, too. Replacing you was the biggest break I ever had.
I'm aware of that. But it was all fair and square, and the best man won. This is the greatest place I ever worked. Lou here yelled at me a lot, but that's only because he cares. Mary, well, he's really a fine news writer. And Mary's the best there is.
Ah, that's true. I just hope the people at my new job are half as good.
Good.
Yeah, at the network.
The net.
The network. The network?
Somebody from the network spotted me subbing for you and offered me a job. I'm leaving for New York next week.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy for everybody.
Yeah, New York's gained as Minneapolis has lost.
Thanks, Mary.
More ways than one.
That still mean I'm the anchorman?
Yes, Ted.
Excuse me a minute.
Well, isn't that
It's terrific, Rod. You're gonna love New York.
Never been.
I certainly hope you enjoy your stay in New York.
Look at these. If they get any lower, we'll be the only station in America with an unlisted rating.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. But I'm glad Ted's back anyway. I think he's glad, too.
Her, I want a 2-minute personal editorial on auto safety.
For or against, Ted?
Whatever you think is right. As long as I have it by tonight. Mayor, those light bulbs are still out in my dressing room.
When you going on your next vacation, Ted?
Never. I'm never going on a vacation again. I figure that's the worst break that ever happened to me.
How do you figure that?
Well, if I'd have been here, that network guy would have seen me, and I'd be the one in New York instead of this guy Potter. Coast to coast, National Fan Club, my picture on the cover of all those news magazines. What a lousy break.
Morning, Mayor.
Hi.
I picked up the mail.
Oh, good.
Mary, I got it. Oh,
What?
my income tax refund. Every year I go crazy, wondering whether I'm going to get money or a summons for my arrest. Hey, I wonder if the government can afford this.
How much the floor?
$18.75. Hey, there's one here for you, kid.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, no. You can't win.
What?
This is the bill from the guy who prepared my income tax. $25.
Oh, boy, just what I don't need.
What just don't you need?
Another chain letter.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these things in years. Dear friend, this letter will bring you money if you read it and follow the instructions. Claude Johnson read it, followed the instructions, and received over $25,000 cash.
And if you make 20 copies of this letter, send it to your friends, add your name to the bottom of the list of names, send $1 to the name at the top of the list, you will receive over $25,000 cash, right?
Perfect.
Throw it away.
Mary, you mean you're really going to break it? Isn't it bad luck or something to break the chain?
There. Now, you see, that's what I hate about those letters, all that superstition and greed. What possible bad luck could I have if I break it anyway? Come on.
You could lose your job.
How?
This letter's from your boss.
Morning, Murray.
Morning.
Any calls?
Yeah, my wife called. I forgot my lunch.
I meant for me.
Oh, no.
Hey, Murray, do you know where the station Christmas list is?
Right here.
What are you doing with the Christmas list at this time of year?
The same thing you want to do with it?
Did you happen to get a chain letter from...
Yes, I did. And I just want you to know that even though we're friends and we work at practically the same desk together, the 17 people on this list are mine.
Oh, swell.
Well, okay. I'll tell you what, if it'll make you feel any better, I'll let you have the switchboard operator. The mail boy?
Okay, it's a start anyway. Thanks. Now, where am I going to come up with the rest of the people on this list?
Mary, you have a lot of friends.
Yeah, and the reason they're my friends is I don't send them dumb chain letters.
Mary, you broke Lou's chain.
Oh, come on, Murray. If I didn't, somebody else would.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, you've got a message here to call Frederick Varney.
Never heard of him.
No, wait. Isn't he the new chairman of the board?
And our biggest stockholder.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered who he is. Mary, what's half of my chain letter doing in your wastebasket? Ah, keeping the other half company. Is that it?
Well, Mr. Grant, I just...
You just.
Well, yeah.
Mary?
I'll let you have Chef Leroy.
Sir?
Mary, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Because here's what I think happened. You were reading my chain letter. Your hands accidentally slipped, tearing the paper. Just then, there was a loud noise from the hall. The pieces of the letter fell out of your hands and into your wastebasket. Then I came in. So here you go, and you're welcome.
Mr. Grant, it did not accidentally slip out of my hands. I ripped it up and threw it into the wastebasket because I just don't happen to believe in chain letters.
Oh, neither do I.
Well, then why did you send it?
Because this one's different. Did you see this list of names?
You mean the people who answered the letter?
Right. And it's a very distinguished list. Now, look up here at this name.
Alan Ludden.
Yeah.
So?
Mary. Alan Ludden is no fly-by-night nobody. He's Alan Ludden.
Yes?
I've been watching Alan on television ever since College Bowl. If Alan Ludden believes this chain letter is good enough for him, that's good enough for me. That's why I spent a lot of time picking people who I knew wouldn't break the chain. People I could trust. People who are reliable, responsible, intelligent.
Lou, I got your chain letter.
And then I ran out of those people.
I'm sorry I barged in, but I just had to tell you how honored I am that you chose me.
Oh, you get one too, Mary?
Yeah.
Say, look, Mary, if we send 20 of these to our friends and none of us break the chain, I could win $25,000.
Mm-hmm. And all you have to do is send $1 to the person at the top of the list.
Oh. Oh, what the heck? Now all I've got to do is find 20 people to send it to.
Why don't you send it to the members of your fan club, Ted?
That's a good idea.
And all I have to do is come up with 15 more.
You still want to break the chain, Mary? Knowing how it will disappoint Ted and me?
Not to mention Alan Ludden.
Mary.
Hi.
How come you're not watching that documentary on TV? It's on how much fun us single swingers are having.
How come you're not watching it?
I didn't want to watch it alone. It's too depressing. I can't understand it, Mia. According to that program, right this minute, you and I are either skiing or on a hayride.
I don't have time for either one of those things. Maybe when I finish with this chain letter.
Mary, I can't believe you're still hung up with that chain letter. Will you pick the first 20 names in your address book? You'll still be in the A's.
Rhoda, I am already into the L's, and I haven't found one person I would like to burden with it.
Well, when you get to the M's, kid, feel free to burden me.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I already did.
Oh, yeah? Of course, I have to work late all this week. But I suppose on my one night off, I could go to the library and use their duplicating machine. 20 copies, huh? 10 cents a page? Ooh. Are you crossing me off the list?
Yeah.
Thanks, kid.
Armand Linton. I don't remember that name. I also don't remember this handwriting.
Let me see it.
There.
Oh, yeah, that's Armand Linton. I put that in.
Rhoda, why are you putting strange men in my address book?
He's not a strange man, Mia. He's the guy invited to that party you gave as my date, and he showed up with his wife.
Oh, yes. I remember her. Nancy.
I remember him, Armand.
It still doesn't explain why you wrote him in my address book and not yours.
I don't have one. I've been getting by for years on the back of a cocktail napkin. Send one to Armand. He won't mind.
Okay. Hey, Roy Martoni. Yeah, I wouldn't feel too guilty about sending one to him.
Who's he?
Well, there was an ad in this cooking magazine that said, send away for free steak knife, no obligation. So I did. I sent away for it, and Roy Martoni showed up at my door with my free, no obligation steak knife.
I know the bit. Then he tried to sell you a whole set of steak knives, right?
No.
What?
Whole set of encyclopedias.
I just thought of the perfect person you can send that letter to.
Who?
My mother.
Oh, yeah, good.
Sign my name. She loves to hear from me.
Where is that kid, anyway?
Ted, I called, and they said the mail boy is on his way up.
But that was 4 minutes ago. What's taking him so long?
Ted, your $25,000 is not going to come in one letter. It comes little by little.
If it comes, which it probably won't.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for, my first little. I've already invested $1 in this thing. Where is that kid?
Mailboy get here yet?
No, Lou, and I want him fired. I don't know why they give an important job like delivering the mail to a boy. I mean, they should give it to a grown-up, a mailman. You know what I mean? You understand, don't you, Lou? Some kid is probably goofing off with it in the halls.
Here, Ted. I think I saw a couple in there for you.
Don't try to figure it out, Ted. Just look fast and see if there's anything there for me.
And don't be too disappointed if you didn't get any money. I never heard of anybody who ever did.
I got $1. You see, Mary, Alan Ludden knows.
Ted, did you happen to see anything in there for me?
No, just a bunch of fan letters for me.
Only Ted could call one postcard a bunch.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
I got your chain letter, and I just wanted to thank you in person.
Oh, wait, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're,
Armand Linton, right.
Armand Linton, yes. Well. I didn't recognize you.
Well, that's because last time you saw me, I had my wife Nancy on my arm.
Oh, yes. How is Nancy?
Off my arm. We're separated, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, that's all right. You see, I've been to a personal counselor, and I've learned to be open and honest about my separation.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Mary.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Murray Slaughter, Armand Linton.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Fine, since I became separated from my wife Nancy.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. What's the name again?
Nancy.
Well, Armand, it was really nice visiting with you, but I do have some work to do.
You know, Mary, your letter couldn't have come at a better time. It reminded me of how attractive and single you were. You certainly are still attractive. Are you still,
Yes.
Well, well. So am I, since I became separated from my wife, Nancy. And so that's when I decided to go into the stock brokerage business. Perhaps you've heard of my company.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have. What's it called, Armand?
Armand Linton and Company.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Well, that's where I usually spend my mornings, but since today was a holiday, I figured...
What holiday is today?
My birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank you. You know, I usually spend my birthdays with Nancy, but since we're separated, I was wondering if you'd care to have dinner with me tonight.
Oh, sure.
Oh, great. What time do you get through here?
Well, not until about 7 o'clock.
Oh, that late, huh? Couldn't you kind of get away a little early tonight?
No, I couldn't. Armand, I have a tremendous amount of work to do here.
Oh. Well, where would you like to go tonight?
Well, why don't we discuss that later?
Well, the reason I'd like to know is so I can make a reservation.
Uh-huh. Well, the Embers is always nice.
That's where I always used to go with Nancy before we were separated. No, I don't think that would be in good taste.
Okay, how about, Oscars?
Well, no, that's no good either.
You used to go there with Nancy a lot, did you?
No, it's just no good. Food's bad.
Well, I went to a place that was pretty good last night, if I could just remember the name of it.
Mary?
Yes, sir.
Can I see you a minute?
Yes, sir. Armand, you're going to have to excuse me. I really do have to get to work.
It's okay, Mary. I've got nothing but time.
Mary?
Mr. Grant, please don't say a word. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Okay. What am I going to say?
You are going to say that you do not like us to have personal people in the newsroom during business hours because when there are people in the newsroom, you can't be yourself. You have to be nice. And you don't like having to be nice because when you're nice, then nobody gets any work done at all. And that's what you were going to say.
Yes. But you left out the most important item.
What?
Get rid of him.
Mr. Grant, I am trying my level best to get rid of him.
No, Mary, no. If you want to get rid of somebody, you say, please leave. Go away. Get out of here. Words like that. When I hear words like, where shall we have dinner tonight? I finish work at 7. Can you get off any earlier? That's not getting rid of someone, Mary. That's planning a life together.
Thank goodness. When did Armand leave?
He didn't leave. Ted is taking him on a personal tour of the studio.
Ted?
Yeah. When your friend introduced himself as a stockbroker, Ted must have thought that was the same as stockholder. And he's giving him the royal treatment.
This is the newsroom where the news is made and written for me.
Fascinating.
I'd like you to meet the hardest working girl in the newsroom. That's because she's the only girl in the newsroom.
This is Almond Linton, one of our stockbrokers.
Almond? This is Mary Richards.
Mary, why don't I pick you up at 8 o'clock tonight?
Okay, I'll just write down my address for you.
Boy, talk about fast workers.
Great, I'll see you tonight.
I'll show you to the elevator.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I prefer the stairs. It's good exercise.
Oh, is that how you keep in such great shape?
Well, yes, that and yoga. Yoga? No kidding. I love yoga. Have you ever tried the kind with the fruit on the bottom?
Come on in, Rhoda.
It's locked, Mary.
Armand. It's only 7:30. I thought our date was for 8 o'clock.
Well, I know I'm a half hour early, but I had nothing to do, and I figured I'd rather do it here. My apartment seems so empty now.
Since Nancy moved out.
And took all the furniture.
Well, I still have to get dressed, so just come in and make yourself at home. You could
Read a magazine.
Sure.
Our reservations are for 8:15.
Where'd you finally decide we'd eat?
Well, I made reservations in 4 places.
Well, wherever you want to go.
I didn't make a reservation there.
Armand, could you get that, please?
Sure. It's good exercise.
Armand.
Yes?
Armand Linton.
Yes.
Don't you remember me? I'm Rhoda Morgenstern.
Oh, yes. I didn't recognize you without my wife.
Nancy, huh?
Yeah. We're separated, you know.
Oh, really? That's too bad, Armand.
Hi, Rhoda.
Armand Linton.
I know.
Mayor, the reason I came down is I want to show you something in your kitchen.
Excuse us.
Certainly.
What's Armand Linton doing out there? Well, you remember how you told me to send him a chain letter?
Uh-huh.
He answered it in person.
Mary, you gotta be the only girl in the world who can send out a chain letter and win a man.
I didn't want to win him.
Oh, well, good. Because a great-looking separated man like that, Mary, should not go to waste. So if you'll excuse me...
Rhoda.
What?
He's taking me to dinner.
Oh, and you don't want to go?
Well, it's his birthday.
Mary, I'm going to do something to you I've never done before. I'm going to take him away from you.
Terrific.
I'll help you. Good. That means I might have a chance.
Hi. Yeah. I'm looking for Mary Richards. You would just tell her Roy Martoni. I'm an old friend.
Well, hi.
Hi. I got your letter.
Oh,
Now, mind if I come in?
Well, we were just about to go out.
Just a minute. I'll be just a minute.
A minute? Looks like he's moving in.
Roy Martoni, this is Rhoda Morgenstern.
Roy Martoni.
And Armand Linton, Roy Martoni.
Roy Martoni.
You just get into town?
How's that? No. This is my line. I'm a salesman.
What do you sell? Black cardboard suitcases?
Roy sells encyclopedias.
Oh, no, Mary. I gave that up. The samples were too heavy. You know, Mary, sending me that chain letter was such a beautiful, generous thing to do that I said to myself, how am I ever going to pay her back? Well, and then it came to me. I'm going to show her what I've got in this case. Waterless cookware. And this isn't ordinary waterless cookware. This is underwear.
Oh, gee, Mayor. Waterless underwear.
Yes. Underwear, the big new boom in cooking.
Look, old man, we don't have very much time.
You see, we're just on our way out to dinner.
Listen, Mary, after you see me demonstrate waterless underwear, you'll never eat out again. You want to know why? Because it's based on a totally new principle of cooking. The flavor is sealed right in the pot.
Well, how long does this take?
Brussels sprouts, about 4 minutes. String beans, about 2.5, and carrots...
I mean the demonstration.
Well, not long at all. You see, I'm all set up.
Well, I really don't think we can, Mary.
I'm all set up, Mayor.
But he's all set up, Armand.
Well, all right, but please make it fast, huh?
All right, wonderful. Why don't you all just sit down? And, Mary, why don't you just sit right over there? Rhoda, sit there. Armand. It is Armand, isn't it?
Yes,
Why
that's
don't you
right.
sit right there? Okay. Now, in the beginning, when the caveman was hungry and wanted food, he just hit it over the head and ate it, right? But then he invented what? Fire. Right. Then our first utensils were large flat rocks, which when heated up became our first, what? Frying pan. Yeah. Then came the Ice Age.
I'll buy it.
What?
I'll buy it.
But I'm not done yet.
Yeah, he didn't even get up to the stainless steel age.
Look, we're all in kind of a hurry, so just tell me how much it is and we'll all leave.
I'll
huh,
get my
Mary?
coat.
Well, wonderful. Yeah, listen, $12.12 a month for 18 months. But if you want to put $25 down, it's $15.46 for 12 months. But if you want a thrifty plan, it's $6.57 for 36 months.
And how much would it be if I pay for the whole thing right now in cash?
Cash?
Cash.
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
You see, we make our money on interest payments and loan charges. If we took money, I think we'd lose money.
All right, I'll pay by the month.
Oh, wonderful. All you have to do is fill out a few of these forms.
All ready.
Now, on the back of page 3, I want you to put down the names and addresses of your employers for the last 12 years.
You know, I may be able to get some use out of this cookware. I'm just separated, you know.
Oh, well, then this set is wonderful for you. You don't want to know why? Because it comes with a 1-cup coffee maker.
No kidding. Say, look, Mary, I just bought myself a birthday present.
Did I hear you say it's your birthday?
Uh-huh.
Well, that entitles you to a free gift. Here, I'm going to throw in a potato peeler.
Thank you. Gee, I just can't wait to get started using all this stuff. But, Mary and I have a date.
You're leaving?
No, listen, Armand, why wait? I'm sure everybody here is anxious to see your new thunderwear in action, right?
Right, you are, Mayor. Armand, wouldn't you like a good home-cooked meal instead of going out? Huh?
Well, yeah, I sure would. I haven't had a good home-cooked meal since...
Nancy moved out?
Yeah, I took all the dishes.
Well, listen, I don't think I have enough food in my refrigerator, but you and I can go to the market.
Oh, no, wait a minute. You don't have to, because I've got a roast in the car.
Oh, that's great. How much do you want for it?
Oh, no charge. It's a demonstrator. Besides, you know what? I've got a bag full of groceries in the car. You know what? I want to show you fellas how to use this, because if you don't use it right, it can explode.
Hey, let me give you a hand with that. I love the exercise.
Well, that's wonderful. The car's parked right out front. The gray Packard.
Great.
Yeah. Say, ladies, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, especially on the toes of a fella that size, but which one of you is with him?
Me.
Well.
Good morning. Has the mail come in yet?
Ted, we just came in. No mail yet.
Why don't you give up, Ted? You're not going to get any money from that chain letter.
What makes you think I'm waiting for money from the chain letter? I could be waiting for my fan mail, you know.
Either way, you're going to be disappointed.
Looks like I've struck gold. Little green Baccarino? Didn't think it would work, eh? Well, this is only the beginning. There's more where this came from.
Ted, I don't think there's more where this came from.
Where'd it come from?
From you. It's your letter. When you mailed it in, you forgot to put a stamp on it.
Well, how much did you guys make?
I'm telling you, Mary, if I don't find something to do tonight, I'll go crazy.
How much longer will you like to be away, Mr. Grant?
She'll be gone another week. It's a trick Edie pulls.
Visits her sister in Ann Arbor once a year so that I go batty and miss her. Works every time. Hey, Murray, how about it? It's been a while since we went out to dinner together.
Hey, yeah, Lou, terrific. No, I can't. I got a PTA meeting. How about tomorrow night?
No, tomorrow I don't need you.
Thanks a lot.
I got dinner with my daughter and son-in-law. What am I going to do tonight?
I don't know, Lou. How quick can you join computer dating?
Mr. Grant, Rhoda and I are going to go to dinner and a movie. If you'd care to come along, we're going to see the new Fellini film.
Fellini. Oh, yeah. And it's in Italian. They have all the words at the bottom. You have to read it and then look at the people. Then read it again in case it's changed. Then rush back to look at the people in case they've changed.
I guess you can take that as a no, man.
I guess.
Hey, Lou, look, there's a John Wayne picture playing.
There is?
Yeah.
The Duke, huh? No.
Why not?
Oh, I don't want to go to a movie alone.
Ah, go on, Lou. He would.
Say, Mayor, I need opinions. These two pictures, which one do you like the best? It's for my official fan club picture.
Oh, Ted, they're both nice.
Well, you see, in this one, I really think I look a little too perfect, you know what I mean? I mean, you can frighten people with too much perfection.
Well, then pick the other one.
But the other one's even better.
Hey, Lou, here's something you can do tonight.
Oh, you free tonight, Lou? So am I.
Murray, what do you mean, something I could do tonight? You know I already have plans.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I forgot, Lou. I'm sorry. He already has plans for tonight, Ted. Great plans.
What are they, Lou?
Well, I'm gonna... Well, all right, Murray. You tell him.
He's, gonna take Mary to the movies.
Exactly. I'm taking Mary to dinner and then to the movies. Right, Mary?
Right.
Hey, great. Can I come?
You don't like Fellini, do you, Ted?
No, I don't eat Italian food. It's too fattening. Better count me out, guys.
Hey, Mr. Grant, you really gonna go see Fellini with us?
No, that was just to get rid of Ted.
Oh.
We'll go see John Wayne. Okay.
Mary, I'm going to go back and get some candy. So will you save me a seat?
Rhoda, you're gonna get candy after that huge meal we just ate?
Sure. It'll help me take my mind off how much weight I think I gained.
Hey! What do you know, Billy?
Oh, hi.
Mary, I don't think you've met my favorite son-in-law, Bill Phelps. Bill, this is Mary Richards.
So this is Bill. Well, he talks about you and Sarah constantly. Bill and Sarah, Bill and Sarah. Oh, I'm Mr. Grant's associate producer. I mean, I wouldn't want you to think, that we were... not that you would, but... No, we just went to a business dinner, and now we're going to see a business movie.
Mary. Hey, listen, Billy, there's someone with us, but there'll be enough seats. Mary, you and Rhoda go on in there. So, William, I'm really looking forward to that dinner tomorrow.
Oh.
Where's Sarah? And the ladies...
Oh, no, she's... Sarah?
Huh?
Oh, she's... Sarah.
Yeah.
She's home.
Home? How come?
Well, she doesn't like John Wayne.
My Sarah? I brought her up better than that.
Oh, that's right. Well, she's not here because I'm working late tonight.
Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta go now. You're gonna love the movie. I'll see.
Wait, isn't this the first show?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm up. How much more up can I get?
You're sitting in my seat.
No, I'm not.
Lou, you are. I'm afraid you are.
Oh.
Mr. Grant, here, you come and sit next to me, right here.
I got the candy. You said anything not licorice, right?
Oh, licorice, right. Oh, this is Patty. I can't remember your...
Woods, with 2 O's.
Oh.
We just met.
In here. You just met in here.
Oh, no, not in here. Out there.
in the world. We've been kind of smiling at each other for over a year, but we just made it official today.
And Patty, this is Lou Grant, my wonderful guy. Oh. And this is Mary Richards.
How do you do?
Hi, y'all. Candy, anyone?
Mary, I got enough to feed a horse. Which if I'm not careful.
Oh!
Oh, I am sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, forgive me.
Okay.
Patty! Patty, is it you? Don't you remember me? Rhoda Morgenstern.
Rhoda?
Yeah.
Well, if this is it.
I know, it's been a while, huh?
Well, what's new?
Nothing fantastic with me, but I can see what's new with you.
Rhoda, you want to,
Rhoda Morgenstern. This is Bill. Oh, I didn't get your last name.
Phelps. Bill Phelps.
They just met.
And this is Mary Richards.
Yeah, we know each other. We all know each other.
Sure. Did you know that Bill is my wonderful guy?
Really. And we're all sitting together. Well, isn't it a small world?
I knew somebody would say that. I knew somebody would say that.
Hey, Lou, what do you think of my neatness system? See, first I eat all the popcorn. That's giving me a trash barrel for the candy wrappers. Huh? Smart, huh? Fat but smart. No?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What did I say, Lou? Fat but smart? Lou, I didn't mean you. Really, I didn't. If you think that's what I said. Oh, no. I mean, you're a broad person, true. That, you're solid, you know.
Oh, good. The movie is starting.
They expect me to sit here and watch a movie. A movie. I saw this already.
Very nice to meet you, Bill. So long, Patty.
So long.
Hey, wait up. Oh, no, not again. I've been leaving little trails of popcorn all the way home from the movie. It's like Hansel and Gretel told in buttercorn.
Mr. Grant, can I get you something, a drink or some coffee?
Drink or some coffee. She puts them in the same sentence. No, nothing.
Mary, will you please tell me what he's so angry about?
Well...
I'm not angry. What makes you think I'm angry?
Mr. Grant, do you think you might feel better if you talk about it, sort of get it off your chest?
Get what off his chest? Please give me a hint, you two. What does it sound like? What letter does it start with?
It starts with I. I saw my son-in-law at the movies tonight.
You saw your son-in-law in the movies.
Yeah.
Your son-in-law?
Mm.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Mr. Grant, maybe the whole thing was perfectly innocent.
You think so?
Well, I mean, look, you and I were there, right? I mean, maybe they work together like we do.
I don't think so.
Well, why not?
He owns a gas station. Wait a second. You know that girl. You can tell me. What's she like?
Well, see...
Forget it. I don't want to know.
Well, Lou...
I said I don't want to know.
Lou, please. What I'm trying to say is I don't know anything about her.
Oh. Is there anybody you could ask?
See, the thing is, it was a long time ago. You know, I mean, it was 7 years ago. I knew her slightly. We were in the same ceramics class together.
Aha, ceramics.
What?
I don't know. Mary, I gotta call Edie. Can I use your phone?
Well, Mr. Grant, do you think you should?
Since she went to Ann Arbor, I've called her every night. If I don't call her tonight and act like nothing happened, she'll worry. She'll start to think that maybe I saw our son-in-law in a movie with a girl. Hi, Edie. Edie, it's me. What? What do you mean my voice sounds funny? Just a second. this any better? No, I haven't touched a drop. Just a little scotch on the rocks. Before lunch, even. Oh, not much. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to go to Sarah and Bill's tomorrow. I didn't forget. Listen, speaking of Sarah, I went to the movies tonight and I saw John Wayne. Oh, you know, it was about John Wayne. And he hit a bunch of guys and they rolled around a lot in the mud and then he rode out. Yeah, it was good. Listen, Edie, I gotta go. Take care of yourself. Don't worry. It'll turn out all right. It's always darkest before the dawn. Goodbye, Edie. Oh, boy, it was tough keeping that in.
I don't think you kept much of it in, Mr. Grant. I think a lot of it went out there to Ann Arbor.
It's all so unbelievable.
You know, Mr. Grant, I still think you'd feel better if you'd stop trying to control yourself and just let it all out.
Yeah, Lou. You gotta let it all out.
I can't. I'm too upset.
No, Mr. Grant, it's okay. Really, go ahead.
I haven't been this mad at anybody since 1944. Yeah, 1944. That was the last time I let it all out.
Did anything much happen?
Huh? Oh, I captured a town in Germany.
Okay. All right. I'm telling you, this is the worst he's ever been. This whole day he's been absolutely crummy to everybody.
Well, Murray, if he has been acting that way, there must be a perfectly good reason for it, and it's not going to kill either one of us to just let it pass.
But the way he was talking to me, the way he was talking to you before, like you were nothing, like you didn't exist. I mean, he was treating you like I treat Ted.
All right, Mary. Harris just called in from sales, and the requisition forms aren't in yet. Why aren't they on his desk?
Because his secretary just gave them to
Well,
me.
I've never seen such a bunch of... I'm sorry, Mary. Just this lousy mood I'm in. I know it's hard, but try to ignore it.
Oh, Mr. Grant, look, I understand. Really, it's already forgotten.
Will you stop being so disgustingly understanding? I'm being unbearable, itching for a fight. Why don't you come back at me?
Mr. Grant, I don't come back at you because I know what's bothering you.
Ah, you do, huh? You mean, last night?
Look, Mr. Grant, maybe you'd just like to talk.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. Just leave me alone.
Hi, guys. You like my new jacket, Lou?
No, I don't like your new jacket. At this moment, I don't like your face, your voice, your fingernails, your name. Now, what do you say to that?
Think you might like it better in green.
First Mary, now you. What's wrong with everybody around here? You're taking all the fun out of being a louse. There's no feedback. It's like trying to play handball without a wall.
I'll fight with you, Lou, if you like.
Maybe some other time.
Just say the word, Lou.
Mary, I want to talk to you.
Me? Yes, sir?
Oh, Mary.
I know.
Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary.
No, I know. I know.
Oh, boy. Brother.
I know.
Thanks, Mary. That should do it.
So, finally, Mr. Grant had me call his daughter and cancel their dinner for tonight.
Figures.
He said he just couldn't make chit-chat with Bill, knowing. You know something, Rhoda? Maybe the whole thing is a misunderstanding. You know what I mean? There could be a logical reason why a married man is seeing another woman.
That's the whole point, Mayor. There is a logical reason.
Not necessarily. I mean, Rhoda, look, they were in a theater in the middle of town, right out there, open and above board where everybody could see them.
Mary, that's what has me convinced.
What do you mean?
Look, kid, the usual place for a couple like that to go is someplace dark and cornerish, right? Then the
Right.
guy thinks, wait a minute, if I take her someplace open and above board, people will say, look, it's open and above board. So, Mary, anytime you see a couple in a place that's open and above board, you gotta be sure that it's closed and below board.
That is the... Where do you get ideas like that?
Helen Gurley Brown.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Is Lou in?
Well, no, he's not. He's been in the studio most of the morning. He's expected back any minute if you want to wait.
Is it all right if I sit down here?
Well, yeah, sure. So, what have you been up to? How was the movie?
Oh, John Wayne won.
Surprise.
Look, Mary, I don't know if you blame me for the other night.
No, Bill, look, you don't have to concern yourself with me. I mean, you know, just because I happen to be at the scene of the, Oh, Mr. Grant, look, your, is here.
Oh, Bill. Mary Slaughter, this is my son-in-law, Bill Phelps.
How are you, Bill? How do you do? Lou, can I talk to you?
Sure. Certainly can spare a few minutes to sit around and chew the old fat. No calls. Sit down, sit down.
Lou, I came to talk to you about the other night. That's why you didn't show up for dinner, isn't it?
The other night? Oh, you mean the movies?
Come on, Lou, it happened. You saw me with another girl. Come on, we gotta do this. You saw me with Patty,
Woods.
Right. Lou, I want to explain.
I knew there was an explanation. Oh, Billy, I'm so glad. I was hoping there was, and Mary said there probably was. Oh, Billy, what is it?
I was planning to have an affair with her.
That's not a good explanation, Billy. That's a bad explanation. That's like saying you're not guilty by reason of committing the crime.
I was gonna have an affair with her, Lou, but I didn't. Nothing happened. She went home alone.
But you were going to. You were planning.
Oh, Lou, listen to me. The past few years, that sort of thing is all you hear about. Movies, books, magazines. I mean, at the Rotary meetings, we hardly ever get around to discussing civic pride anymore.
So?
Well, I started thinking, well, if everybody else, why not me? And there was this girl. She's been driving into my gas station over a year now. I knew she liked me. I mean, I'd be washing her windshield and she'd be smiling up at me. Sometimes she'd come in for gas when her tank was still almost full. Well, that particular day she comes in, well, I kind of figure she's interested because she doesn't have her car. So, Lou, what could I do? I ask you.
You ask me.
Oh, right. Well, I figure I'll take her to someplace open and above board so nobody will notice anything. Who knew that at the movies I'd run into my...
Wonderful guy?
Yeah. So I took that as a sign. Someone was trying to tell me something.
Yeah. Someone is trying to tell you something. Me. I'm telling you that if that ever happens again, your wife, your widow...
Lou, you don't have to worry. Right now, it's the furthest thing from my mind.
It better be.
Hey, Lou, I don't blame you for being upset. But let's be frank, huh? I mean, you're a married man. You know how it is. You're Man of the world.
Well,
Well?
no. I'm not a man of the world.
What?
Since I'm married, I haven't been a man of the world once.
Really? Lou? Well, haven't you even thought about...
Sure, thought about. Who doesn't think about? But actually, and listen, if you open your mouth to anybody that I'm not.
No, I won't, I swear.
Because I'm known around this town, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Not that there weren't temptations. During the war, there were lots of times. I remember this one time with this nurse.
A nurse, huh?
She was giving me a back rub, and I got to thinking, well... But then, just like you, the next minute, something happened that I took as a sort of sign to not. Though I didn't.
What was the sign?
The Krauts started shelling the base. That's the closest I got. The closest I ever got.
How come, Lou? I mean, you've been married over 20 years and you've never... I mean, how come?
I don't know.
Well, hey, look, I don't mean to pry into...
I don't know. I guess I love her. I guess I love her. I figure that there are enough things in life where you cop out and compromise and make excuses. There's got to be one thing where you say, is this the way it should be, yes or no? And if it matters enough so that it's yes, then that's what you do. I love her. So that's what I do. But look, I'm not here to tell everybody how to live.
No, I mean, you can't tell everybody how to...
No, just myself. And you. And all my other sons-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope I made myself understood.
Yeah.
You had lunch yet?
No.
I'm having lunch in. You want to join me?
I'd like that, Lou. Thanks.
Good. I'm glad you can, kid. Get the ice. Oh, Mary. I meant to mention it to you earlier. You remember what we thought we saw was happening the other night at the movies?
Oh, yes.
It didn't really happen.
I don't understand.
It didn't happen. None of it. Just forget it because it never took place.
Oh, well, then you mean everything is all cleared up about that?
About what?
Right.
Oh, and Mary, when you get home, just so it's all understood, you might mention to Rhoda to keep quiet about it, too.
About what?